Zepla, seeing you playing WoW again makes me sad in a way. It's like seeing a friend go back to an old habit. What the f? So you're sad that I'm enjoying a different game? Why? It's like drugs. Dude, this morning I posted a video about FF14. It's a guide. It's like a returner guide about, you know, what to do to prepare to get back to Dawn Trail and stuff. And somebody commented on it and they said, wait, why am I subbed to this trader? And I'm like, what? Dude, I didn't even post anything about WoW on the main channel yet. You're really not gonna like it when you see what I post next.
Remarkable.
It's just weird because it's like,
this body looks exactly like the Tyr we knew.
what am I?
Though it is but an empty vessel, bereft of the noble spirit that made him such a trusted friend.
What am I? Like a traitor to a brand?
He left behind the silver.
You realize this is a
catalyst
product.
to restore his physical form.
This is a product you pay for. It's a brand. It's weird to celebrate brand loyalty. As a consumer, like be a good consumer and say, like, what the f?
In the depths of Uldaman. But before it could
I find this to be incredibly creepy.
Agents of the infinite dragonflight
Because,
cast
like,
the disc into the time ways. We must locate that disc, or find another way to restore Tyr. The future of our
it's
flights
very,
may
it's
depend
very,
upon
very
it.
hail corporate
Will be done, Queen
to like
Alexstrasza.
worship a brand
I
and act
vow.
like we have a brotherhood and loyalty to the brand and product. I find this deeply unsettling and weird. Yeah, like, I don't know. I don't know. With the craziest thing too is that a lot of times these people will be like, oh, you're a shill. The same people will be like, oh, you're a shill, you're a corporate shill. And I'm like, what the f? You're the one that's... You realize that you're the one campaigning for one company in one game. Like, I'm the one encouraging people to try different products and pick the one that they enjoy, or hell, play more than one. Like, I don't have kids, okay? I have free time to play more than one game. I agree. But here at Coca-Cola, we are family. Oh god, it honestly makes my skin crawl. Only gaming traders are people who use cheats. Absolutely true. Absolutely true. Honestly, if anything, I was a traitor to WoW first. Because I played it for a lot longer than FF. So, but anyway, I don't even like using that as, even as a joke. It's just, it freaks me out. I find it very, very weird. It's not an abusive boyfriend. It's a game. Either the game is good or it's bad. And honestly, I kind of regret sometimes that I made a video, like at a time when I was really unhappy with the state of WoW. And I just started to like, I'd been making the FF videos for a while. I made a video that was like, here's the reasons why I'm really unhappy with WoW. And here's the reasons why like FF14 has filled this void for me. And like why I've been enjoying the game. I made that a few years ago and like, in some ways I really regret making it. Because I ended up, even though I completely stayed, like, that's how I felt at the time, I was honest. I ended up attracting a lot of, like, weird fanboys that were like, yeah, well, yeah, Zepla, Zepla made a video saying the shit like, wow, and here's all the reasons, yeah, wow, and FF's so good, like, and now, Then, whenever WoW I felt like started to improve and I was having fun at it again, these people were like, "F you! You're not saying the things we wanted anymore." And I've got so much hate for it. It's so annoying. It's just so annoying. Yes, it's like, I honestly get it constantly, but it started to be less. But I mean, it still is happening for sure. Like, even when I literally been playing FF14 every single day. That's the other crazy part. Do you realize I've been playing FF14 every fucking day? I made a video about it today. It's never gonna be enough. I literally made a whole fucking guide for the game today and released it. And I play it every day. I'm talking about it every day for hours. And people are like, why the f did you stop? Did you quit? It's so exhausting. I actually have had people be like, do you think you're ever gonna come back to FF14? I'm like, bro, I was there this morning. I was there yesterday morning. I was the morning before that. Oh my god. Being a player of both games, it's very clear both of them benefit a lot from the other being popular. Yeah, absolutely true. Yeah, that's absolutely true. Games are like the orange chicken I try to cook. Sometimes it's great. Sometimes you almost kill someone with too much vinegar dropped. Yeah, but you gotta be able to be honest about that, right? Like, if you almost kill someone with your chicken, then you need to be able to say, hey, there's some things that didn't work out this time, and there's some things that we should improve on. You know, it wouldn't be normal to be like, how dare you criticize the way I made it? After everything, and after all the chicken you enjoyed that I made. You know? Those same people will probably say you're jumping on a bandwagon when don't release. Honestly, this is completely true. From this happening so much, it has encouraged me a lot in my pursuit of making content about other games, in addition to FF.
I can spare no hunters
because it's actually really good for me to get rid of these people.
Was nearly in our grasp.
If you think that I'm a traitor for playing multiple games, yeah, go then. Bye. That's good for me. It's less crazy people like that, you know? Like, I don't want to have to deal with this at all.
Watch your step.
So it only makes me want to do more of that and not less.
Crowd control.
You know?
Watch your step.
Yeah, let's filter out people like... Now I can't do only FF. Because then people will be like, oh, see?
Watch your step.
Well done. Keep
It's because it's the best one.
2 more remain.
In the end.
Crowd control.
You're not allowed to play anything else. Well, the more rational people I can have in my community that don't see like brand identity as a religion, the better. You know? I've been pretty outspoken against that ever since, well, always. Like, we've never allowed any kind of tribalism in my Discord, in my community. Like, we police that really fucking hard. Because, it's stupid. Like, I don't work for Square Enix. Sometimes people will be like, hey, sell me on FF14. And I'm like, what? Well, I'm not getting paid by them. No. I don't actually have to do it. If you want a different perspective, I actually think being a WoW content creator kind of suits you. I mean, like, you seem more laid back when you play it. You know what? I completely understand what you mean, and I feel very natural when I'm playing this game because it is. I just feel like it was 2004 again. I mean, I played this game for literally all day, every day, from 2004 until 2015. Like, it was my entire life. So for me, WoW it feels like an extension of me. And people, that's the reason why I always got really fucking mad about the tribalism with FF14. Like, when we had a bunch of WoW creators come over to FF14, and people were rude. Like, there were some people who were rude about it. And were like, oh, all these WoW players come in. And I'm like, okay, first of all, I'm from there. Like, I'm a WoW refugee. I just came in WoD. You know, that makes me so mad that happened. But actually, I think that in Endwalker, people chilled a lot. Like, I know I'm giving a couple examples of some people who are still kind of crazy. But by and large, it was reduced dramatically, like how many people were normal about the fact other games exist. Like, now that WoW is seemingly sorting itself out,
Watch your step.
there seems to be a bit more respect and less mudflinging. Actually, yeah, I think it's not just that. But for the first time, I started to see FF players become more willing to listen to feedback about the game.
Once, my
And, like,
beloved
not as
Malgus gifted
dismissive
me with
about
arcane seeds.
Feedback that people
I
had.
planted them here.
That's been a really
little
positive thing that
garden
I've seen in that
somewhere.
community.
It
And I
looks
think
as
with
though it
that has
grown
come
wild
maybe
over
a
the
little
years.
bit of humility
I will need
that's
you
helped
to
them be, like,
Prove
Watch
it.
your step.
more able to look at things in an objective way and see a product as a product and not as, like, a religion.